Michelle, it's Leonora, of course. Thank you for participating in the one question read, and thank you for supporting my channel, Michelle. I really appreciate you contacting me, and so here it is, your free one question read. Okay. I don't know if I told you this in the email. What I do with my clients when I read for them, I do a past, present, and future energy read. Okay, so your question is my husband hiding anything from me? Okay, so is my husband hiding anything from me? So let's start with the past, Michelle. Hope you're doing well. All right, so past energy. All right, it's a lot of energy, Michelle, so just bear with me here. A lot of past energy, Michelle. My word. Oh, I gotta clean my glasses for this one. All right. If I show you the cards, Michelle, it's because you know, I think you need to see it, obviously, because it holds a lot of energy. Otherwise, I really don't show the cards too much when it comes to these specific reads. So it looks like you guys were married for quite some time. I'm not sure if you're separated now or in the midst of separating, but again, this is a past energy. All right, so I got to go into the present. But yes, there's marriage involved here for sure. However, something it's slow about it. Something very slow about it, though. A lot of ego. Lots of ego. I don't know by who you. You know the energy more than I do, Michelle. So you place yourself where you think you need to be. Okay. Somebody here is a great manifester. They could call in their spirit guides if they had to or have to. A fighter, I would say. My word. Very heavy manifestation of power, of energy. Jesus, it's like someone here could tap into another realm. It's your birthright. I know somebody knows this. Yeah, this past energy is giving me a lot as far as somebody's bloodline. Yeah, I don't know. Geez. All right, listen. Sometimes my spirit guides go left field on me, Michelle. Okay, please forgive them. They know the question. I know the question. I specifically know what you're asking. But you know, whatever. If my guides want to give you, you know, a message, then whatever. I'm supposed to send it out. Now, let me tell you something about your lineage. Somebody's lineage here, bloodline. Indian tribe, I sense. Very powerful Indian tribe. Native American, to be specific. If it's South American, it's South American. Definitely Indian tribe. You have, or your husband, somebody here has amazing manifestation. Jesus. It's so much, it's like... this one card, calling in the storm, I just have to show you. There's more cards that tells me the same thing over and over again, Michelle. But listen, if there's anybody here that's doubting their power and their right in this world, what they're about to conquer or what they should conquer, do not doubt it. You know it. You already know it. I don't know if someone here is holding on to someone, you know, but your spirit guides are telling me you don't need nobody. These are your spirit guides, your ancestors. You are paying for their karma. Do you understand? You are paying for their karma. Now, what do I mean by that? You come here to conquer this earth, and I'm not, when I mean this earth, I don't mean as a politician or some type of humanitarian. You are here on this earth because you need to finish what they couldn't accomplish. Okay, sometimes, listen, karma is not always bad. Karma is good. In your case, you're trying to figure yourself out. That's what it looks like to me. And your ancestors already telling me, look, you have the power. We're giving you the power. Listen to your dreams, Michelle. If you're going to do some type of bath cleansing, if you know any type of bath cleansing, I almost feel like you know all of this though. Whatever it is that you do for cleansing, or meditating, or calling in your spirit guides, just continue doing it. They're there for you. Okay? All right? You're a mirror of them. All right? I hope that made sense, honey. Listen, I know what you're asking me, but whatever. I can't fight with my guides. Present energy. Is my husband hiding anything from me? All right, Michelle, let's see what's going on up in this energy here. So presently, let's see. Wow, your first, that past energy was powerful is not even the word for it. All right. All right, present energy. So the present energy right now, is my husband hiding anything from me? Well, it looks like they're very defensive when you do approach him about something. When you ask, questions, they get very defensive. I think it mostly has to do with their friends, their circle of friends, maybe even family members. They do try to assure you that nothing is going on. I still have to see. Hold on. They do try to assure you that they're not hiding anything. They do. In their own way, mind you, in their own way. It could be in a type of immature way, but I'm going to take it in a way that you may not want to hear it, meaning you have a different interpretation of what it is or how to communicate with your partner, while your partner has a different form of communicating. That's where the rift is, right? You think it's immature. But truth be told, there's something about you. Listen, I don't know if this is you or your husband. You place yourself where you need to place yourself, Michelle, okay? One of you really fell out of love with someone else. And I don't want to say like, okay, you know how people say, I'm in love, in love. I don't even know what that means, in love. Like, what does that mean? Like, sorry, Michelle, you're talking to a skeptic here. In love, I guess, means that, you can't breathe without your partner. You're like, oh my God, I'm in love. And then there's love, like love, care. Not much of a difference. I don't want to say that there's much of a difference, but eventually people grow out of that puppy love situation. I don't know. Anyway, someone here, it doesn't mean that there's no love. It's just that someone's immature, and it's like, and I'm not saying immature in a bad way. I hate to even say immature. Maybe, like I said, not on the same wavelength. How about that? It could be the stress. It looks like to me you guys have kids in common. if not a child. I think someone here didn't want a child though. They weren't ready to be a parent. They weren't ready to be a parent. And this is the stress that's going on now in the present energy. I hope you understood that. Rewind it if you didn't, because it was really a flow of a lot of energies here, okay? Not a lot, but a few. All right, that's what I'm getting for present energy. Let's see what's going on in the future. Is my husband hiding anything from me? All right, future energy. All right, honey, so let's see. What's going on here? What is this? That's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, someone here didn't want kids. But you know what? I don't know if it was a mistake, an accident. I mean, God, if this is your husband, this is your husband, you know? Maybe you guys weren't planning to have kids sooner than the other person thought. If they were welcoming a child, I think they pretended to be happy about it. And this has nothing to do with you. This stems from something that happened in their childhood. I think they're a little afraid. It's something about them being scared raising a child. Can it be trauma from the past in some shape, form, or other? Yes. Can it be a current situation, meaning the events and circumstances that are happening now? Maybe it's worrying them. Yes. I think that may be one reason why you find them not non-communicative in some shape, form, or other. You know? All right, future energy, Michelle. Is my husband hiding anything from me? Yeah, your person is scared. They won't. The reason you have problems communicating with each other, it's because they don't want to. It's this fear. Jesus, what is this fear? Is this fear that they're having? I'm sensing, again, trauma from the past, or maybe the events and circumstances that are happening now. They might have lost the confidence in some area of their life. Maybe, I don't know. Hold on. There's something lying underneath. All right, if I show you these two cards, because I can't really explain it, but this is my death card and my moon card. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. All right, if that means anything to you, it doesn't have to be. Now, do you see the moon card in my Mermaid Tarot? Do you see that there's like, you know, her top body is on the surface of the water, but her bottom, you know, isn't, you know, it's covered with water, right? Same thing with my death card, you know. On the surface you'll see, you know, the man or this person trying to save a bird. I don't know what type of bird it is. I'm assuming it's a duck. And then you'll see like the mermaids on the bottom, again, like this line that disconnects air from water. Okay, again, air from water. So their mind seems to be okay. That's the impression they give the world. That's the impression they give you. At the bottom, it's not. Their emotions, this water energy, this element of water has to do with feelings and emotion. The moon has to do with hiding in your reactions, your thoughts, you can't get it. When it comes to the moon, the only thing that illuminates the moon, remember this, I'm not saying remember this like you don't know this, but the moon is illuminated by the sun, right? Otherwise, we're talking about a dark moon. There's a dark moon. Okay, if it wasn't for that sun, it would be dark all the time, right? So the moon illuminates their thoughts, if that makes any sense. But when it comes to their emotions, it's dark, oily, dirty. Gosh, I hope that made sense. Like, they're separating their mind and their emotions. It's two different things for them. It can't connect. It doesn't connect. And here it is, you're trying to sacrifice making this relationship work because at the end of the day you feel lonely. You know, you're married, but you still feel lonely. Your person has problems, mentally, emotionally. There's something, Jesus, Michelle. This reading goes beyond. This reading goes beyond your reading. This reading goes beyond your question. Your husband is not well. The only thing he's hiding from you is his emotions and what he feels in his mind. Now, when I mentioned the children or the kid involved, you know, I don't know if you have children in common or if this is from previous relationships. You know how you see this baby crying, but you see like this dark image, this black and white image of this person being very stressed out, scared. That's an image of your husband. Now, to an extent, I feel like this person is scared of parenting. Not because they don't love the child. It's just that they're scared of parenting for whatever reason that may be. Listen, your reading is really deep. Not for nothing, Michelle. It is. This is like a 40-minute general tarot card read for you, Michelle. Unfortunately, I could only do this under 18 minutes, my love. But you see, with my observer in the African American Tarot, like you see how he's blindfolded, but all these eyeballs are floating around the observer, and you see the fist on his heart. It's like his mind is somewhere else. He's blind, I think, to a lot of things that's going on mentally, but his heart is still there. This person needs to find themselves, okay? With my Emperor in the reverse, this is my Emperor in the reverse. It's your husband, right? In the reverse, not a good thing. And I'm telling you not a good thing because it's something that has to do with mental, emotional, all of the above issues. They're not hiding anything from you that you think that, I don't know what you think, honey, but that's what it is, all right? All right, Michelle, I hope that helped. Bye. Hi, Livi. How are you? Thank you for participating in the one question read. And thank you so much for supporting my channel. I really appreciate that. Trust me. Your email, I know that I sent you an email saying that I'm going to read like past, present, future energy. So I know that your question was, or is, what to expect in love and finance, all right? Yes, those are two different things, but you know, let's see what our my spirit guides you know, have for you as far as messages are concerned, because I don't think why can't we blend the both. But again, my guides know better than I do. Okay, Livy, let's see what they say. All right, so past energy, what to expect in love and finance. Now, Livy, I just need to read the energy, and then I'll tell you what's going on. I will show you the card if I have to. You know, like if I feel a lot of energy from that card, I'll show it to you, okay? All right, Livy, hope you're doing well. All right, so let's see what happened in the past. Looks like you were offered something. Financially, but I think you really wanted it, but for some reason it fell through. Do you know what I mean? Like it just didn't happen. Not sure why. You would know that more than I would. It could be family issues. Could be somebody, you know, they hired somebody better than they thought, the qualifications that they needed. You did see a lot of potential in this situation. I don't know what type of finance situation this was. This looked like it was very important to you, though. And for some reason, it just fell through. And I'll tell you right now, it has nothing to do with you. I don't know if you feel a certain way, you know, about it. This situation has nothing to do with you. I think there was somebody already in there, like swimwear, like already. You know what I mean. Like they already hired somebody, you know, in the back of their mind, but they needed to interview more people. So this situation, you know, and Livy, you take it as it resonates, okay, honey? I'm just reading the energy. It looks like you had something in mind and that you really, you know, it felt like you wanted to start over. You had a lot of potential for it, but it fell through. They didn't pick you, they picked someone else, or the business fell through for whatever reason, but that was because they already knew what they were going to do even before they interviewed you, or even before, you know, contracts were signed or anything like that, okay? And I know this made you a little upset, and even I'm going to say even insecure, doubting yourself, if I could say that. Yeah, it looks like you got into a little bit of a funk there. Yeah. You got into a little bit of a funk within yourself. But it looks like, I don't know if you know this, but do you know there's a really good thing happening for you? Well, let's find out what the present is going on. There's something very promising going on. Like your past energy just left me with a cliffhanger. Like, really, you're just going to stop at the Ten of Cups? Yeah, this was the last card for your past energy, but I feel like this is a combination of past and present energy. So let's see what's going on with the Ten of Cups that's going into my present energy. All right. So, presently, what to expect in love and finance. Ooh, this is a lot. Sometimes my guides give me so much energy, but you know, it is what it is. I'm okay with it. You just have to be a little patient with me, though. All right. Wow. Okay, honey. Let's see. All right, Livy. Interesting. Well, I think this is talking about interesting. This is talking about love. There's an older female figure here. Could be an older male figure that watches your every move. I'm not sure who this person is, if it's your guardian, if it's, I don't know, an aunt, a past in-law, somebody older than you for sure. I don't know what type of influence they have on you, but they're very into what's going on in your life. I sense there's a couple though, not even one, like more than one. Yeah, they're like detectives. Look at this. This is them. All right, so what did you find today? Well, I found out that, she went to Starbucks first. However, when she went into Starbucks, she didn't wear her mask for the first 2 seconds. Really, she didn't. Yeah, and you know what? She parked where she wasn't supposed to. Like, scrutinizing every little thing you do. Right, Livy? All right, so let's see what's going on. There is definitely some past betrayal as far as love is concerned. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You love this person. This person betrayed you. Vice versa. If it's vice versa, Livy, you put your energy where it fits you, okay? Because you would resonate with this more than I would, right? I'm just reading the cards. Again, this puts you in another funk. And I'm not saying anything bad about it. It happens. It happens. You internalize your feelings, Livy. You don't really express them. That's just who you are. Yeah, you're very dark, Livy. Your energy is dark, but that has nothing to do with your fine. Like, I could tell immediately from the past and present energy, it has nothing to do. Like, I almost feel like you're doubting yourself, and it really has nothing to do with you. And even if you get into these funks, you're not. Your depression, your darkness, your these little downfalls has nothing to do with what the universe is about to give to you. I almost feel like they're about to give you something, but they want you to go through this. Isn't that crazy? They want you to go through these situations so that, not that you could appreciate it. I'm going to say yes. It's a little bit of like, you know what, Livy? I'm going to, like, the universe, your karma, or your what you're here to conquer is going a little haywire here, right? But you're not the first one. It happens to a lot of us. The universe is trying to teach you almost a lesson, but within yourself. You need to get to know yourself. You can't keep going down in this spiral, this darkness, this depression, because something didn't work out, or someone broke your heart, or, whatever the case may be, all of the above. You can't keep doing that to yourself. And this is what's holding you back. With the Chariot in the reversal, it should not be in the reversal. Your spirits should be brighter, higher. Yes, okay, listen. If anybody knows about being in the dark, you're talking to her, or you're listening to her. So I get it. But I'm just telling you, the universe is testing you, okay? FYI. And again, they're not taking anything from you. They just want you to get to know things. They really want you to get to know yourself. In a positive way, though. In a positive way, Livy. And it looks like you will. It's gonna be baby steps with you, Livy. Yeah, baby steps with you. Sorry, I'm trying to read these two energies, these two last cards in your present energy. It's kind of confusing me. I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign. Maybe you have fire in your chart. It doesn't have to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm trying to figure out who this energy is, though, Livy. It's like an offer. You know what? I know what it is. It seems like someone caught your eye, or you caught the eye of someone. mature person, very comfortable in their skin. You may meet this person at work or you know, even outside. You're like, it's like out of nowhere. This person comes out of nowhere while you're doing your, you know, daily business, you know? Yeah. Could be online too. Somebody spotted you, or you spotted, you have somebody's, either way, it looks like there's going to be a mutual type of communication, at the very least, just thoughts of each other, or of you, or you of them. Okay, I hope that made sense. Future. All right, what to expect in love and finance for the future. All right, honey, let's see. Love and finance, love and finance. All right, yeah, again, this love for yourself, Livy. And the universe is not trying to hold, this is the thing, it's that the universe is not holding anything back. It may seem like that, but they're not. They're not holding anything back. They're like this. We have a platter for her. Finance, love, you name it. But she needs to, you know, get out of this funk. She needs to learn herself, who she is, what her boundaries are. You know what I mean, Livy? And I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't really like to say any gender. I'm saying her because I love that name, Livy. I would name my little girl Livy. Yeah, there's someone here in the future. If not, they're like literally in your present, and they're gonna go spilling into your future. There is someone here, and they're passionate. Got it. All right. So be careful. There is someone here. I don't know whether you know them, who I'm talking about right now, or someone that's coming. This person is looking for a fun time, if you know what I mean. So again, this is another test from the universe. Are you going to give yourself up because this one opportunity of love, or, you know, at the very least, this connection, you know, with another person will sway you? Honestly, it looks like it won't. I think that in the future you'll be more concentrated on yourself and your finance. But I'm just letting you know, this person that you may or may not know at the moment is coming towards you, and they're not looking for anything further than love making. And even if you do, you know, get into that situation, you'll walk away. Either you or them will walk away, or it'll be a mutual walking away. Yeah, there's nothing stable in that whatever relationship you're gonna have, okay? But I don't want you. Oh my God, Lily. I mean, I don't. Why am I saying Lily? Livy. I don't want you to get into another funk because of this. Okay, I'm telling you. You wanted to know these questions, the answers to these questions, and I'm telling you what's happening and what's gonna happen. I don't know if this happened. It's a confirmation for whatever it is that you're going through as far as love. Okay, finance, we've already been there. You know, but this reading, Livy, because I don't want to confuse you. You're asking me about love and excuse me, love and finance. You're asking me about these things. It seems like in the past, present, and even future, these things are not going to work out in your favor. In your favor. It doesn't mean that you're going to be missing opportunities in careers or jobs or business. Not at all. There is something within you that you have to work out. This is what the cards are telling me. There's something within you that you have to work out. This dark energy that you have inside of you, and it's just you. It's not that's something from the outside. Again, I can't reiterate this. The universe is doing this to you. Look at the stars. They want you to be in this energy, confident. And I feel like you are confident, Livi. You are, but there is something holding you back. And it's just you. It's really nobody else. I mean, you may get influenced by other, because I did send somebody in your energy, as far as maybe telling you what to do or guiding you in the right way. But I don't even think it's nothing. It's just that you're self-doubting yourself. And I don't think that listen. They're not giving you nothing until you get out of this funk. Let me ask one more question about, because I sometimes my guides go all over the place. Let's ask about love, all right? Future energy or any immediate energy about love. What can we say? Love for Lily. No, sorry, Libby. You know what? The universe wants you. There's something about money that the universe wants to give you before love. Yeah. And I think that you're more concentrated on love than your career. And maybe that's the message. Do not concentrate on love. Concentrate on yourself. And when you concentrate on yourself, you'll get finance and money. And after that, I'm sure you'll get love, honey. Respectable love. All right, sorry, Livy. I knew the camera was going to cut off. I'm sorry about that. Yes. Yeah, I pretty much finished a message. Okay. Once you work on those step by step, love will come. I could sense it. I could feel it. They want you to be the King of Wands. This is what they want you to be. King of Wands. Okay. The Star. Okay, they want you to be the Nine of Pentacles. All right, they want you to obtain the Ten of Cups. All right, I can't tell you how you're going to accomplish that. Again, people do go through these things, and I do sense that you're going to go through it step by step. Baby steps with my Page of Swords in the reverse. Baby steps. So you'll get there, honey. Okay? The universe is helping you. And no joke, they are. They are. It may not seem like it, but it is, And I say the universe because depending on your birth chart, Livy, because I study astrology. I'm not an astrologer, but I do study astrology, and this is maybe what's meant to be for you. Maybe there's a job out there that needs your attention as far as going through whatever funk that you've been through or going through, because this is the type of experience that the job may require. Your life may require this type of energy, power, knowledge. I wouldn't be surprised if you'll go into counseling of some sort, social worker. You'll be good at it. You'll be very good at it. But that's just my opinion. All right. Thank you, Livy, again. Bye.